Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Roo Terry. Just want to do a quick little tutorial on this new product that I bought today. It's the Wacom, I think that's how you say it. The one Wacom. Here's a box, and I grabbed it off eBay for a good price. Here it is here. So if you've got this one, this exact model, this tutorial will be perfect for you. If you don't, they're pretty much similar anyway as far as settings and all that go. As far as the other YouTube videos I've been watching, they're pretty much similar. So that's it there, and let's get straight into the tutorial. So when you get it right, you'll get in your box here, you'll get a little manual, and you know, tells you where to go to get the drivers. Right now, the drivers is the software that you need to run the program. Right, so they give you a site to type in. You type it in, you'll end up here. Right, basically. And you just download whatever operating system you got. So if you got Mac, download there. If you've got Windows 7, 8 or 10, 38 megabytes, you can download here. Right, guys, I've got two screens, so if I'm looking over there, I'm just looking at another screen, pulling stuff over because I can only record one screen. But anyway, I've already downloaded, so I won't do that. So you just click download, or download, open it up, and then just follow instructions. Keep clicking next until it installs. Then once it installs, you'll get these settings. Okay, now I've spent a few hours because I've never owned one of these before. I've literally just got it today, got shipped in today, and I'll just show you the pen. Here's the pen here, and it's got two little buttons, okay, which are programmable, and so you know, you can, you know, you might want to use one as an eraser. So I think it's here. You could erase, hit one button. So when you're drawing something or typing something, writing something, you could just click the button and erase it. Okay. Here you can also do, say you want to undo something. You go to keyboard. You can go to keystroke. All right, and you can click in Alt Control Z with your keyboard, and add. Click OK, and it'll be saved on this front button here, right? And so if you're drawing something or writing something, you just click that front button, and it'll undo it. So pretty handy. I don't use them because I use the whiteboard options, so I just disable them. But you may want to use them. Okay. Also, I found out. Well, let me take you to the whiteboard. So I'll just go to the whiteboard. I'm just using the, because when I installed it, Microsoft detected it and all that, and once I got the drivers in, and it just booted up this whiteboard, Microsoft Whiteboard, didn't even know about it, so I thought I had to go and get another whiteboard from Wacom or somewhere, but they gave me one. So when you first get it, it looks like, well, hang on, it looks like this, right? Solid, right? There's no lines. Okay, now I'm not an artist, I don't draw, but I'm an online marketer, right? I do online tutorials on how to build a business online, so I'm doing a lot of diagrams, a lot of writing, and when I'm writing, I find it hard because there's no lines to write in, so I'm all over the place, right? So what I did, and you may want to do the same, is you go to Format Background, and you can choose whether you want square, so you got squares there, or any of these, but for the purposes, depending on what you want to use it for, but what I'm using it for is the lines. Okay, so guys, this is Microsoft Whiteboard. It doesn't come with the tablet, right? I think you have to go and get your own, but Microsoft, if you've got Windows 10, awesome, boots up, gives you Microsoft Whiteboard. So that's if you've got an account with them and everything, which I do. So what I found is when I type, right, so should be here. It is. So I'm off the mouse now. I'm on the pen, right? So actually, I'll go back to the mouse. Where was it? Yeah, here. So what you can do, mapping. Okay, so what you can do in the settings is you can use the full width of the tablet itself. Okay, so you can see here the full width of the tablet. Now, you know, some people don't like with a mouse, right? If you want to go right, like what I'm doing here with the mouse, if you want to go from one corner of the screen to the other corner of the screen, you just have to like slightly move your mouse, okay, to get to the other side. Well, you know, you don't have to go the whole, well, this is a 27 inch. It's not like you have to move your mouse 27 inches to get to the other end of the 27 inch monitor, right? You just have to move it, you know, a few mil, and it will get to the end, right? So same with the tablet, right? You might not want to use the whole width. Well, what you can do is you can use a portion, okay? So you might want to just use the corner and just use this bit, right? Hang on, guys. Try to stretch it out for you. There it is. So you might want to just use that bit. So what this means is that you're only, so this square represents the width, right? So it represents this whole entire surface. Well, with portion, you could just use this part of the surface, right? So, but when you move, say, your pen from here to here, it will use the whole of your screen still. Hopefully that makes sense, guys. But yeah, so I think that's really handy because you don't have to move your whole entire arm, just like, you know, all the way down to the bottom. Just like the mouse, if you want to move from here to here, you just move it a little bit and it will get to the end of the screen. Okay, so that may come in handy for artists. But what I found was, so I'll use that, right? I'll use the portion. So I'm just using the top left. But what I found is it's harder to type. You know what I mean? So you could just erase. Oop. Get the eraser. So what I found was, for me, and what my purposes, is I just used the whole lot, right? And it's slow because I found the pen, like, you know, when your mouse moves too fast. Well, I found when I was writing, it was moving too fast, and I had no real control of the pen itself. So what I do is I use the full, and it was easier to write. Well, see how it's slower? So I could just say, oh, you got to switch back to the pen. Also, you got all these different thicknesses. All right, so for writing, I like to use this one. So I could just go, yeah, hello. I mean, look at that, and that's why I like the lines, because you know, you can write on the line. Without lines, you know, like real paper, without lines, it's hard to write in a straight line, right? Is oh, I can't even spell my name. No, so you could just go here and hit undo, or like I said, you can have that button on the pen, click it, and it will just undo it. But I don't like that. I don't know why. I just prefer it this way. Okay, now you can go and highlight it. You go highlight. I might want to highlight my name. So and again, you've got different thicknesses for each one. So you've got a big highlight. I don't know if that did anything, but yeah, undo that. Yeah, different thicknesses. Might want to do that one. So yeah, that's it. There you've got a ruler. Alright, a ruler there. You take it off. Different colours. Yeah, step 1, step 2, yeah, and so forth, right? And then you might want to highlight that. But yeah, I find that's those settings. I'll switch back to mouse. If you're doing anything similar to what I'm doing, online marketing, you want to do tutorials and diagrams and draw out funnels and explain email follow-ups and all that, I use full, okay? And here it's just if you've got dual monitor, like I do, I've got dual monitors, so I'm recording, I want the pen, because when I first got it, I was on full. I went to write on it, and it's like the mouse is all over on the other screen. I'm like trying to pull it back over here. So I just set it to whatever monitor. So if you've got multi-monitors, you choose your screen area, and that's in the pen's mapping. Okay, so it's mapping. Also, when I first got this, which was tonight, it was set on landscape, right? So, and this was really confusing because I was trying to type. So basically what it is, if you want to go, see the mouse, see how, hang on, it's because I'm on this setting, it's really hard. So see how I'm going up, I'm actually going down on the drawing pad, and if I want to go down I've got to go up. So confusing when you're trying to draw something, right? I'm like, oh man, did I just waste my money? This is really hard, right? So if you want to go up, you got to go down. If you want to go down, you got to go up on the drawing pad, I mean, right? So to fix that, if you're using, Microsoft Whiteboard, oh no, it's not on Whiteboard, sorry, in the settings of the tablet, all I did, right, so if I want to go down, I go down, because when I draw a line down, I want to go down on the tablet. If I want to go up, I want to draw up on the tablet, right? Makes sense, like a real piece of paper, right? So you go to landscape, flipped, and it fixes everything. Okay, so now I'm going up, I'm actually drawing up on the pad. If I want to go down, I'm actually drawing down on the pad itself. Okay, so also, I keep using my mouse. Also, if you want to, you just want to start over again and wipe everything out, you just double click that and clear canvas straight away. Goes. Okay. What else can I show you guys? I don't want to take too much of your time, but that's just quickly what I've learnt tonight from it. Also, you got the firm, right? I find it pretty good here. When you first get it, it's set on default, which is in the middle, which is okay. But if you want firm, now firm is just like pretty much the pressure that you put on it. So like, go back to that. So we'll go hello, right? But if I push harder, it goes thicker. See, and then I can go thing, and then go harder. So if I switch back to if I go softer, extreme soft there, right? And now I type, should be something different, right? Right, see? Now I'm pushing really soft, but it's quite deep. It's quite dark. Now if I push, yeah, so pretty much if you put it on soft, right, it's going to go dark. It's going to go to whatever your setting you got here, right? Yeah, see? So just working this out as I go too, guys. So basically, soft will give you the full one of that. You don't have to push very hard. Like now, I like it right up here. Okay, because then I can it just feels better. Like right, left. Okay, so the harder I push on it, the darker it gets. But if you put it on soft, it goes dark straight away to that setting. So yeah, step one, and then you can go click here. Right, see, I didn't have to make it darker, go down here and make it darker or get a big one. All I did was set it completely on the sorry guys, what I did is set it right on firm, not extreme firm but firm. So when I write lightly, right, so when I write lightly, it I'll just clear it. So when I write lightly, say step one, I'm not pushing very hard on it, right, because it's soft. Right now, when I push harder, it goes darker, right, because it's going to I'm pushing firmer, so it's going to go darker. But if I don't push firm, it's going to go lighter, which is really good if you want to do, say step one, make that bold, and then the rest of it quite light, right? Awesome. So I just worked that out as I was showing you guys. So yeah, and like I do online marketing, so I might want to draw shapes, right? So I'll go up here, always do that. So if I go here, I could draw a shape, right? It should snap in, boom, right? So to do that, to make it snap in, so you might want to do a triangle. It'll snap in. Now to get that setting on Microsoft Whiteboard, it's here, ink to shape. Okay, so if you turn that ink to shape off, you try to do another square or rectangle, whatever, it's not going to do it, right? See? But if I oh, and you can zoom in with the mouse ball. How cool is that? So if you want to put that on, and you can't, just say you're drawing a shape, you can't get it completely perfect, doesn't matter, you just have to connect the lines there, snaps in. So bit of a tip there for you. I've been a couple of hours just to work all this stuff out, but yeah, I think that's all I want to show you guys. Of course there's more to it, but I just wanted to if you guys were looking up searching like I was, I just wanted to contribute and add a bit of value to the YouTube community, right? Help you guys out, and that's it. It's a great if you're considering buying a Wacom, I reckon it's a good buy, right? Especially if you're doing online marketing, or you're an artist, right? You're doing tattoos, you're a tattoo artist or whatever, and you considering buying one of these, check them out. They're pretty damn cool. And when you get it out the box, it's really confusing, like I said. But you want to draw up, it goes, you got to draw down. You want to draw down, you got to draw up. If you just do that setting, like I showed you here in the mapping, make sure it's on landscape flipped, okay? And that'll sort that problem out. And then basically, guys, I can't really give you any settings to go with, because it depends on what you're using it for, right? But the firmer you do, you can draw lighter and then bold things if you push down harder. Okay, so I think that's a really good one. And here, I'm not sure, I saw another YouTube video, said I've had it on and had it off, and it's made no difference. So I'm not really sure what that is. Like I said, I just got it today, but thought I'll just help you guys out with some of those settings if you ran into some of the problems I did. Anyway, guys, thank you. There's a link below if you want to check out the product and review it, or get one for yourself. And yeah, this was fun. So I want to go muck around and do some more tutorials on marketing and stuff, and hopefully you got some value out of this. I'll see you in another video. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe if you got any value from this, and I'll be shooting another video soon. Okay, thank you, peace.